fire roared fiercely, and the firefighters immediately rushed out on their noble mission.
Oh, God.
Witness the dramatic firefighting moments and the real-life dangerous blazes. Are you ready?
You're okay, baby. You're okay.
On Friday night, a jet carrying 6 people, including a pediatric patient and her mother, crashed while descending over a neighborhood in Philadelphia. Harrowing footage was captured by many bystanders at the scene.
Oh my God! Is this on video?
The Learjet 55 was transporting the young girl back to Mexico after receiving life-saving treatment at Shriners Children's Hospital, Philadelphia. The plane had just taken off from Northeast Philadelphia Airport and was en route to Springfield-Branson National Airport in Missouri when the crash occurred.
When everybody say get down, we all get down. But I just see the plane is getting lower and lower and lower. It nipped the house. When it nipped the house, it hit a couple cars. Boom! And to the plaza, and to the Dunkin' Donuts, everywhere. I never seen nothing like that a day in my life.
Unfortunately, no one survived the tragic plane crash.
Oh, God.
Hey! Get out of here! Everybody.
A fire in the outskirts of Indiana left 1 man injured, but fortunately, the child was rescued in time and received immediate medical care.
To let him know their house is on fire. I saw him around back. That's the last time I seen him. Okay. We gotta start clearing out the other houses. Guys, come here, come here.
Out. Yes, sir.
460, everybody's out. Male and a child are coming up.
Are you Zavion? It's everybody. Medic.
Here, come with me, man. Come with me. Come with me. We gotta get away from the house. Walk across the street with me.
All right, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Let's get him away from the house.
You're okay, baby. You're okay. You're okay.
Hey, where are you hurt? Arm?
Is the baby okay? Please tell me that baby's okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, she's okay.
100%?
Yep, you're okay.
You did good, dude. Okay.
In your opinion, what are the main causes of house fires?
As far as you know, dude.
I don't know.
The plane crash occurred on Wednesday, January 29, when a small private aircraft crashed and caught fire beside Highway 101 in Santa Barbara County, California. The 2 people on board were severely injured and were taken to the hospital for treatment. The cause of the accident is still under investigation, and both the research teams and medical personnel quickly arrived at the scene to provide assistance. In your opinion, who should be held responsible for this plane crash? The Chaparral Fire in Murrieta, California on August 28, 2021 was a severe fire that significantly impacted the surrounding community. The fire started in the area off Cleveland Forest Road and Tenaja Road in San Diego County. The fire is believed to have been caused by target shooting, with images of large flames and fire whirlwinds captured. According to reports, when the fire broke out, it quickly spread to 450 acres, posing a major threat to local residents. Would you like to be part of the firefighting team ready to battle fires like this? If so, comment with the number 1.
Alright guys, we got a active transformer popping over here.
The transformer fire on Academy Street in Inwood, Manhattan, New York was a serious incident that greatly impacted the area. The fire caused a significant disruption to the power grid, leaving residents in the area without electricity. Several loud explosions were heard as fire crews arrived at the scene.
Standing over here at a safe distance.
Firefighting efforts were quickly deployed to extinguish the flames and restore the situation, while utility companies worked to resolve the issue.
Alright, we're here on scene in Keyport. They got 3 boats fully involved. It looks like they got a pretty good knock on it. We had a 30-minute drive up, so we're just launching the drone now and we're flying over.
The Keyport Fire Department was called to assist with a fishing vessel fire at Browns Point Marina. Upon arrival, they found 3 vessels on fire. The first engine deployed a 1,000-foot supply line to the dock and requested assistance from local marine units. The fire lasted for some time with no casualties, and the cause is under investigation.
They got a RIT team coming in now. These boats are still on fire, so we're going to try to get a closer look. FDNY is on scene. So it looks like multiple fireboats are here on scene now. FDNY, Marine 5 from Perth Amboy.
What could cause a boat on the water to catch such intense flames? Do you think firefighting efforts were truly effective when the fire continued to burn the boats on the water? What are your thoughts on the chances of extinguishing the fire in this particular situation? Around 4 p.m. on Friday, a large fire broke out at the 1200 Silver Oak Circle residence on the far east side of Normal, causing a family of 5 to evacuate. Upon arrival, the response team upgraded the alert to a second-level warning due to the dangerous situation. A portion of the garage and the house were destroyed, but fortunately, no one was injured. After an hour, the fire was contained, but firefighters remained on site for several hours to ensure full control of the situation. The pink powder used in the fire near Hornitos and Bear Valley is called Phos-Chek. This is a special pink-colored fire retardant powder used to create a fire break to prevent the spread of flames. Phos-Chek helps reduce the temperature and stops the fire from continuing to grow by forming a protective layer on vegetation and terrain. It is commonly used in firefighting operations, especially in wildland fire areas. This fire retardant is highly effective in controlling and extinguishing fires quickly, helping preserve many assets and protect human lives. Do you find this information useful? Please comment below the video. On Tuesday morning, a large wildfire was discovered in Pacific Palisades, prompting officials to warn residents to prepare for evacuation. Thick smoke spread across the Santa Monica coastline, creating a smoky haze over the bay. The fire began near North Piedra Morada Drive and quickly spread to about 20 acres. The Los Angeles Fire Department is working hard to contain the flames under dry conditions and light winds. Authorities continue to monitor the situation, with both aerial fire units and ground crews participating in the firefighting effort. Do you think there's a way to extinguish the fire quickly? Please comment below the video.
At 1:14 a.m. on April 12, 2018, the Houston Fire Department, FHD, received a report of a fire at 3002 Bringhurst, with information indicating someone was trapped inside. Upon arrival, firefighters discovered a massive fire blazing at the rear of the house, with thick smoke engulfing the area. According to the homeowner, he was with a new boyfriend when his ex called, asking to come over due to a mental health crisis. After arriving, the ex caused a disturbance, grabbed a can of gasoline, poured it in the bathroom and ignited it. The fire quickly spread, but both the homeowner and the ex safely escaped. Firefighters arrived in time to rescue the new boyfriend, who was revived at the scene before being transported to Memorial Hermann Hospital alongside the ex. Both were confirmed to be in stable condition. The homeowner was unharmed and remained at the scene. At 2 p.m. on September 12, 2016, a large fire erupted at the Society Hill apartment complex in Bernards Township, Somerset County. Firefighters quickly arrived at the scene and safely evacuated residents. 2 firefighters sustained minor injuries due to a roof collapse. The fire was brought under control within 45 minutes, but reignited later that night. 5 families lost their homes and were provided temporary shelter by the Red Cross. The cause of the fire was traced back to the rear deck area, with no signs of foul play. A fire broke out at a house on Stoneman Drive in Ewing, New Jersey on September 17, 2015. In this incident, the family's home was nearly completely engulfed in flames within minutes and began spreading to a neighboring house. Firefighters standing on the front lawn faced significant challenges in accessing water to extinguish the fire. It took some time before the flames were brought under control. The cause of the fire was attributed to careless cooking. Fortunately, no injuries were reported in this incident.
We got active vehicle fire here in East Brunswick.
At around 1:34 p.m., firefighters received a report of a vehicle fire occurring on the southbound lane of the New Jersey Turnpike, near mile marker 81.1. State police arrived at the scene and discovered the flames originating from the engine compartment of a truck. Although the fire initially remained confined to the engine compartment, it quickly spread, engulfing the entire vehicle. Fire crews deployed a high-pressure hose to reach and extinguish the blaze. Fortunately, no one was inside the vehicle at the time of the incident and no injuries were reported. At approximately 2:04 p.m. on January 27, 2023, a massive fire broke out at the St. Mark's Basilica, a heritage-listed church in London, England. The blaze spread rapidly, engulfing the entire two-story structure of the church. Around 80 firefighters and 12 fire engines were dispatched to control the fire. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. The cause of the fire is currently under investigation by the authorities. Every extinguished fire represents a victory of courage and dedication. If you feel inspired by these unsung heroes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow more dramatic firefighting stories. Leave a 1 in the comments if you also wish to help extinguish dangerous fires.